Okay, so I welcome you all once again to this session. So today I'm going to give orientation on some of the tools which you can use online. So moving, as we know, now this is the time of lockdown and COVID-19. So pandemic is going on. So even when many of the universities begin considering cancellation of taking regular classes in the university. So this is the present situation. So how to face this present situation and what are the alternatives can be taken is nothing but online teaching. So everywhere online teaching is going on. So let us see how we can integrate technology, how technology can be brought into the regular classroom teaching. So to understand that, let us see some of the criteria with which we can understand how to integrate these criteria with the help of technology. About technology, of course, the first criteria, it takes us to the ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means anywhere, anytime learning. So if you forward any of the material, it may be online or it may be offline. So the other terms we called as synchronous and asynchronous learning. So synchronous, which is live now, the live which is going on like this, live learning, we call it as a synchronous learning. And asynchronous is something which they learn offline. It means the learner can learn according to their own convenience. So that is ubiquitous. So technology takes us to the ubiquitous learning. And the next one is acquire skills. It is very much helpful for us to acquire skills that is different. It may be ICT skills and other skills as well. This technology helps us to engage students. So it helps us to even help students to remain active throughout the learning atmosphere. And it helps them to participate in a group activity also. And in the last we see immediate feedback. So this I'll tell you in the later part how immediate feedback can be given. It may be reward or it may be immediate responses that students receive. So that can be done with the help of the feedback. So this is how we can integrate technology. Now this is the situation, as I have told. So COVID-19 is going on everywhere. Online classes is going on. Of course, if a teacher teaches continuously without engaging students in activity, definitely this may happen. Students may feel sleepy or drowsy, and student, what they do is they are smart enough, of course. So what they do is they keep their photo and they'll do whatever they want. So this is this shouldn't happen with us, isn't it? So we are a teacher, so we should make students to remain active throughout the session. So that is how we can do. And now what you have to do is, so let me do a small activity with you all. So to do that, what you have to do is, so I'll just go to the Google. What you have to do is go to the Google and you can minimize the screen. You can minimize this particular screen and go to the Google and type menti.com. So please, this is an activity. Go to the Google and type menti.com. In your chat box, I'm just forwarding menti.com. You can see in the chat box, I have just forwarded the website menti.com. So this is the first activity which with how you can interact with the students, that is live responses you can receive from students, and that responses will be visible on your particular screen. So I request everyone to please go log into your type menti.com and you can see this particular question. So after logging to the menti.com, you can see the code menti.com. No need to give your mail ID, menti.com. And in that menti.com, it asks for join the presentation. You have to press the code. The code is 156673. The code is 156673. I request teachers, please do participate in this activity. Minimize your screen and go to the Google. Just type menti.com, and after typing menti.com, it asks for join the presentation. So click on join the presentation and type this code, that is 156673, and you will be seeing this particular screen. So there is a question called how are you feeling today? So how are you feeling today? Just give me your responses. Your responses will be seen on my screen. Yes, active, very good. Someone have given active, they are active enough. Very good. I want more responses from the teachers. You can give a number of responses. Multiple times also you can give. So only one response I got, active. So I request teachers to give responses from the menti.com. Just go to the menti.com from your Google. Yes, Joy, fine, thank you. So 3, 4 happy, very good. Yes, thank you teachers. So can I get some more responses? Can I get some more responses? You can give multiple responses as well. The 4 teachers who have given responses, you can start giving. Yes, non-native. Non-native, okay. Yes, so can I get 2, 3 more responses? Google, okay. That is another response I got. Happy, fine, active, fine. Yes. So the other person also have given response as a fine. That is why you can see fine in the center. Excellent. Good. Happy. Okay. Fine. Feeling happy. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, 10 teachers have given responses. 11 most happy. Yes, thank you. Very excellent. Fantabulous. Okay, you're feeling fantabulous. That is really fab to know. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teachers. So that is all. Can you please tell me what we call that particular diagram which you saw just now on the screen? What we call that one? What we call that? The responses which you have seen in some different shape, different this thing, isn't it? What do we call that one? What do we call that one?
Feeling.
Can anybody answer what we call that responses which you have seen on the screen? That is word cloud. It is nothing but word cloud. I repeat, word cloud. Okay. So word cloud is something which you can make students to respond immediately.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever if you are taking online classes, so everybody will be having smartphone with them. So they can give their live response, and the students can go with menti.com. So teacher, even you can create this type of word cloud in your active class, in your regular classroom. So what you have to do is, I have given the steps also. Later on, I'll forward the same slides with you people. You can go through. So just go on to the Google and type mentimeter.com. You can see this particular screen. And after this screen, you can go to the presentations, and there you have to go to the new presentation. You can give a title to that, and you can start. Once you give the title, this page will be displayed. So there you can put a question, so that code will be displayed. That code, if you share with the student, your particular screen will be shared with the student, and they can give their active responses. So this is like brainstorming. This is like refreshing to the student to begin with your class, to begin any of the online classroom session. So that is one example. That is mentimeter.com. The other word cloud softwares are wordclouds.com is there, and Wordit is there, and TagCrowd is there. So I just want to give a demo on wordcloud.com. So wordcloud.com is also very helpful, and like even you can bring a shape in that, and with the help of shape you can ask students, even you can give an assignment to the students to do this one. So what you have to do is go to the wordclouds.com. No need to log in, no need to give your mail ID. So there you can see word list, and you can see the shape and mask. So one such example which is already inbuilt one, you can see here. So if I select the shape. So you can see any of the shape. If I take the cross, you can see the words will be displayed in the cross. Okay. So this is also a type of word cloud you can create. So you can go to the word list and there you can edit the word which you want to input for the students, and the same can be given to the students as well. So this is how you can create, and I would like to show the another shape also, the apple shape. Okay, so you can see the word cloud in the apple shape. Okay, so this is how you can do create the word cloud. So moving on to the next, this is the one which I have created and I have given my name as well. So that is on this is on the plagiarism, and plagiarism is nothing but copying others' work without giving any credit to them. So it comes in research work. So I have just tried to put the synonyms or the word related to the plagiarism, and I have given my name since I have presented this one. So that is word cloud. And moving on to the next tool to know is tour, online tour, isn't it? So we call it as online tour. So can we imagine tour during lockdown, isn't it? Yes, that is possible with the help of online. That is with the help of Google Earth. So I'll just try to show you if the connection supports. So just go to the Google and type Google Earth. So this is very much helpful for the social and science teachers, of course in the multidiscipline as well. So go to the Google Earth. So if you go to the Google Earth, there you can see Launch Earth. So once you go to the Launch Earth, you can see it will take us to the globe. So there you can search, and there you can plan for the activity for the students to interact. So you can go with statues of India or monuments of India, and these are the images given in the Google Earth, and even some of the videos you can show to the students its landmark, location, and you can rotate the given image in 360-degree angle also. So this is very much helpful and useful for the student to take or to give lively examples. So dear teachers, you can see this is the Google Earth page, and of course if you have good connection, good internet connection, then supports you to take interactive class, as well. So I'm just going on to the search option. So if which places if you want to go for. So for example, I'm clicking on Thiruvalluvar statue, Kanyakumari. Okay, so if I click on Thiruvalluvar statue, Kanyakumari, you can see the globe is taking to the location of the Thiruvalluvar statue. Okay, so you can see the location of the Thiruvalluvar statue here, and of course the rock member you can see. And if I zoom on, you can see it will take us to the place where the Thiruvalluvar statue is. Okay, so you can see the satellite view of the Thiruvalluvar statue, and if I select on the human icon, then it will take us to the entrance. It means that is why, as I have told, it shows us to the it takes us to the lively session. So we can create live session to the students. We can share the thing with the students, and we can also go with the 3D, and we can also rotate the view. So as the network problem, I suppose that is why it is not working. So this is the one thing which you can take students, that is online tour. Okay, so also have done the video on this. I'll forward this to you, and you can take you can open and see. So this is how you have to do to take online tour to the students. Is go to the Google Earth, and the next step is launch Earth. And after launching Earth, you can see the globe here, and you can go to the search, which takes you to the real place of places of tour. That is online tour. So moving on to the next tool is infographics. So this might be new to you, or some teachers might be knowing about infographics. So let us know what is infographics. Infographics is nothing but information plus graphics. So I would suggest this infographics is very much helpful for the higher classes students, that is 7 or 8 plus. So why infographics is information graphics? So why infographics is sometimes what happens, students, as of course students, if we think on students' part of view, they are not ready to read 10 to 12 pages of information. They ask, why I should read, isn't it? So what is the stuff? So it is a kind of stuff which we are giving to the students, and it is like a burden learning, isn't it? So there are commissions which tells about learning without burden. So as a teacher, we should be we are creative enough, so we can create this type of files to the students, that is infographics. The whole 8 pages of information can be brought into the 1 page, and if we give that type of information to the students, then definitely they would like to read it. So one such example I'm going to show it here is, so this is the information graphic, that is infographics, which I have created for my students, and this is definitely very much helpful for them to retain the things for a long time, isn't it? So there is no chance to forget the things and all such things. So it is very much helpful for them to understand the n number of pages. So we can bring that, we can merge that in a small page, in 1 page as well. So you can see here, this is one such example of infographics, that is information plus graphics. So I have done this on the types of e-resources. As we know, there are many types of e-resources. It may be e-books, e-journals, e-magazines, e-references, e-pieces, and also what I have done is some graphics I have put related to the particular type of e-resources, and all the 8 types of resources I have brought it in 1 particular page. So even you can create this type of graphics, this type of information graphics to the students with the help of canva.com. So I'll just show you the demo quickly, how you can create infographics, and not only infographics, even timelines. So what to do, all those things, what you have to do is go to the Google and type canva.com. So this is free software. There is no need to pay anything. So it is free, and you can create posters, presentation, Instagram post for your social. If you're socially active, you can use that as well. You can create your own logo as well. So I'll just show one of the design templates. So in the templates, you can select for education purposes and the other as well. So I'll just show the different designs which I have created and I am using. So you might have seen the brochure. That brochure has reached to you. Even that brochure also I have created from this website itself, that is canva.com. It is very much helpful and user friendly, free of cost, of course. No need to pay anything over here. Okay, so these are different templates which you can use and which you can create. You can bring the whole information on 1 single page. You can see these are the different infographics designs which you can select according to your convenience. Even you can create your school infographics as well, like different teachers you have, and the teacher which subject, which subject they teaches, and what are the skills they have. So all such things you can create in infographics. So just click any of the infographics, or even like as I have told, multidisciplinary teachers, if you have any timeline to create, so that timeline can also be possible with the help of this. So click on any of the template and you can just click on use this template. Then that will allow you to edit according to your convenience. So here you can see the roadmap. So even you can create the roadmap as well. You can see the number of designs. So you can click any of the designs. So here you can see this is the design which I have taken and I have edited according to my convenience. So this is one such example for creating information graphics, that is infographics. We call it as an infographic. So moving on to the next one, that is record your screen. So you can record your screen. It may be laptop, it may be personal computers, or even it may be your mobile phone. Yes, teachers. So, for example, there may be remote areas. Students are living in remote areas, so they are unable to reach online. So, at that moment, what you can do is you can record your screen with the help of PowerPoint presentation, and you can telecast. You can forward that with the help of the link to the students. So one such example I would like to show is, and it is very user friendly and free, of course, that is Screencast-O-Matic. And here one of the websites which I have done, those videos are also the link I'm forwarding to you also.
Maths आ गया?
Yes sir. So please select one topic.
Select one topic, mathematics sir.
Mathematics, madam.
Okay, score sir. Which score you want to play it for?
Addition.
100, madam.
100, okay. So this is a simple question. National Mathematics Day in India is celebrated on which day? You have to answer it.
December 22.
Yes sir, that is right answer. So yeah, December 22. So now that score is invisible. It means you have played it for, you have scored that. Now can I go for next one? Anybody? Teachers? Any other subject? Yes sir?
100.
Which subject sir? Which title?
Physics.
Inventions and discoveries?
Madam? Brief history of time, madam. Stefana. Brief history of time.
Shall I ask states and capitals?
Yeah,
okay.
States and capitals for 500. Okay. Hyderabad is the capital city of?
Andhra Pradesh.
Telangana. Okay. Books and authors 300. The author of You Can Win is? Can you tell me? You Can Win author? This is very famous book, I suppose. You Can Win. No, not Abdul Kalam. Shiv Khera. Okay, so this is just examples which you can create it for the students. Okay, so this particular app software is called a Jeopardy app. So all the details I'm forwarding through PPT, through slides I'm forwarding. So moving on, that is Jeopardy. So one activity I have conducted with my students, and that video is there. I'll share. This is the one offline tool, and I have given the steps also how to create this particular activity for the students. Okay, so moving on to the next. Next comes audio. So till now you have seen screen, recording screen and all. So now let us see audio. There are two types of things you can create audio. That is, even you can use your smartphone for creating audio files, and even you can use laptop or personal computer. So for that, one available software is Audacity. It is very much useful, very much helpful, and you can download it on your laptop, and you can use it at any time. You can create audio clips. You can create audio with the help of music background also. So this is very much useful. So what I do is you can download Audacity version 2.3.2. This is very user friendly. You can create a number of stories, especially language teachers. Even you can create it either in irrespective of languages, Hindi, Kannada, English. So you can narrate story in your own convenience if students are very much comfortable with you. So what I do is already I have downloaded the software Audacity. So I'll just quickly show you how you can create audio files. So is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
So this is Audacity. So 2.3.3 version. So you can see the Audacity screen here. And what I do is there are some, it is all about exploring and creating, of course, creative. So as we are creative teachers, so you can create, you can explore the things, whatever the conveniences are there. So there are many other recording softwares are also available. But I found this is very easy and comfortable. We can use it for. So you can bring a track which is available on your laptop. So, or even you can go for recording it also. So what I do is I'll just bring a track from my laptop, and what I do is easily we can start recording. So you can go with the record new track with time record, of course, and you can bring the track which is available. So I'll just bring the track which is there in my laptop. So I'm selecting this one. So now we can see the waves, which is that shows the level of audio, the level of the file. So now what I do is I'll just start recording. You can see in the live. So I'll just go with the record new track, and you can see. Hello everyone, myself Dr. Sushma Jogan, and you are listening to me on Audacity. So Audacity is very much helpful software. You can create your own audio files with the music background, and you can see the waves which, if I raise my voice, it is increasing, otherwise the waves are decreasing. So with this you can understand, you can narrate your own story, you can create your own audio file. With this, I stop this audio recording. Thank you. So now I'll just, so this is the thing which you have, which you can record with the musical background, and I'll just revise and play. So you can see my voice with musical background. You can see. Hello everyone, myself Dr. Sushma Jogan, and you are listening to me on Audacity. So Audacity is very much helpful software. You can create your own audio files with the music background, and you can see the waves which, if I raise my voice, it is increasing, otherwise the waves are. As you can understand, you can narrate your own story, you can create your own audio file. With this, let's stop this audio recording. Thank you. So that is it. This is about Audacity. So once you explore the thing, you will come to know. You can save the file. You can use this type of audio files. You can create audio files for your students. So let me go with the next one, that is Anchor. Anchor is also very much helpful from smartphone. One video is also available. I have done that, so I'll just share with you all. You can create it from your smartphone as well. So moving on to the next one. Now it's time to assess. Hope few of you are waiting to get the certificate of this particular session with the authorized, with the school name, with your school name, and of course principal's signature and all. So now what I do is I'll just forward the link with you on your chat box. Okay, so I am just forwarding the link with the chat box here. So what you do is click on the link and you can start filling Google form. Okay, so you can fill this Google form, and within the 5 seconds, within 5 minutes, you can see the certificate will be, you can see that particular certificate from your, you can download the certificate from your registered mail ID. Okay, you can do it later on, means just after the concluding session. So the next part, what I wanted to say is, you can participate online quiz for getting e-certificate instantly. So tools are many. The thing is, choose the right one according to the content, according to your capability. And if you have any questions, so you can share it with me. You can put a question later on also. This is my mail ID, and I will be forwarding the whole content, the whole things with you with the help of principal sir. And whatever you are learning, please share this. So this is my motto: learn and share. That is what I am. Whatever I have learned, I am sharing with you all. So what you can do is you can now what you can do is you can just click on the link which is given in your chat box, and that will take you to the quiz. So there you can, if you fill the whole question, all those questions are from the session what I have taken till now. So please fill that questionnaire from the Google form, and you will get the certificate from your school head, that is from principal sirs. And of course my name is also there on that certificate, so that you can take printout of that certificate, which will definitely help for your professional development also. With this I conclude. I would like to thank Shri Uday Kumar sir, principal, Bapuji International School, for giving this wonderful opportunity to interact with you all and to share my knowledge with you all. Thank you all for your cooperation and remained silent throughout the session. So I thank all the teachers as well, and of course few colleagues and my students also have joined in this session. So I thank one and all. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir. Uday Kumar sir.
It's very wonderful. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
Sushma ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for such
Hello.
many things,
Yes, ma'am.
and I hope
Yes, teachers, please share, say something. Shivanand sir, I request to unmute everyone. Sir, it is still in mute, sir. Uday Kumar sir. Sir, please unmute. It is there on your screen, sir. Please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Kanchana ma'am. Yes, sir. Sir, Uday Kumar sir, it is audible, sir, now. Please tell me.
Okay. I request all our teachers to give at least 6 seconds lecture, madam. And before that, so I thank madam for conducting this online tools training for our teachers of international school. I hope that it's a wonderful session, madam. You have shared all kinds of the skills, the knowledge, and the latest technology applications which are helpful for our teachers. In turn, they can help our regular day-to-day students. So they can share their content, they can show their technology. So with this technology, both students and teachers can be benefited. That you made a wonderful session, madam. Really, you threw a light on the knowledge for all our faculty. I thank you on behalf of our Bapuji International School management and faculty, madam. And it's a nice session. And I hope that all our teachers have benefited, enjoyed, explored all your the skills what you have taught for the teachers. So this much I can say. Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, it is audible, sir.
So thank you a lot, madam, because you have taken a lot of initiation and you made our teachers to open their eyes and their technology to be in touch with it. Because nowadays technology is very good, but we are handicapped with the using of technology. But somehow now we benefited. Still it has to be under trial, but I hope that our teachers will improve, madam, by trial and error method. So later they can.
Can you say something?
Actually, really good. Actually, I person who is and I was in cultural development last year and I faced lot of problems regarding this technology in recording and all. And I think that this time I'll be successful in handling such things. And I'll be using the technology even in the classroom offline also. Shortly, I will make use of the session. And if any queries, I will contact you. Thank
Sure,
you.
ma'am. I'm happy to help you all. I'm happy to help you all.
Madam,
We
in future, madam, Sushma madam, in future, if your time permits, we'll invite to our school, madam. You can share your all skills and knowledge to our teachers. And definitely,
my pleasure to be there.
we will have you as our teachers here also. We'll utilize your service and your knowledge and skill to our BSS staff and students, madam, in future days.
Sure, sir. I'm glad to be there, sir. I'm glad to be there.
Right.
So, anybody
So-
wants to say something?
Please, I request teachers, if you have any doubt, please ask madam question.
We often prepare the PPTs for the students, madam.
Okay, Sushma madam, it was a very good session of you. I really enjoyed a lot of this session, and it is very good and useful for us teachers because we are all at present at this co-ed session. We are going in the online teaching session only by this Google Meet only. So it is very good, and all this Google Earth and all what you have told, World Cloud and all, it is very much useful for our students so that we can.
We often prepare the PPTs for the students, madam.
Okay, Sushma madam, it was a very good session of you. I really enjoyed a lot of this session, and it is very good and useful for us teachers because we are all at present at this co-ed session. We are going in the online teaching session only by this Google Meet only. So it is very good, and all this Google Earth and all what you have told, World Cloud and all, it is very much useful for our students so that we can create and show something to us because we are all going on to the PPT and sharing and all giving the lectures to the students and all. So it is a very good orientation program of you and all the best for your future. Thank you, madam. Thank you. It was a very good session.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
enjoyed a
Thank
lot.
Madam, like